Leading
off tonight for St. Louis, center fielder, number 48.
Down the third baseline. Suarez takes it in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Standing in, Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 66.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Settling in now. Number 79. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fowler has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. 4-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Dickerson.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeLong. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
DeLong.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Jesse Winkler. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality tape.
Number 48 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Russell is on his way home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Scott Schebler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Stepping into the box, Dylan Carlson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Carlson.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Aquino. He's got it, and there are two down now. Colton Wong will stand in. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schebler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Aquino. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. DeLong is right there, and he's set down, one away. Ready for another chance. Number 79. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 48. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 48.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split finger. Fastball 2 away.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Aquino moves over. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Right fielder number 33.
Striding in once again, Jesse Winkler. Seared down the first baseline. The tag gets one, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Addison Russell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Looped out toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Marcell Ozuna.
And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. In the air to right center. Winkler is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Votto ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box,
Now batting.
Dylan Carlson.
Designated hitter.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again.
66.
Aquino. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, number 79. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt
First
Wieters.
pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Colton Wong.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 48. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Schebler. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jesse Winkler. He's got an RBI despite Hudson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets a seat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Aquino. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The first baseman, number 33, Paul Goldschmidt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aquino waits on it. One away. Into the box now.
Shortstop. Paul DeLong.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Aquino racing back. And this will get all the way out toward the 379 marker. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dexter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
High in the air into shallow left center. Aquino is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Number 79. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 79.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Late that time for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And a step off. Ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. Jordan Hicks is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dylan Carlson.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Suarez And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Colton Wong will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Number 48.
So digging in now, number 48. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that misses inside 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Right fielder number 33.
Digging in and looking for more. Jesse Winkler. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aquino racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Standing in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Aquino moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition